Hey, this is Lady Gaga. I am an artist from New York City, and I've been making music and writing since I was 14 and playing out in the New York clubs since then as well. And now I'm touring the world, performing and promoting my single, Just Dance. Yeah, actually, my parents used to try to put restrictions on my after-school activities and stuff, you know. They would say, you've got to study, but I would always get really good grades, so I would always say, why do you want me to stop doing stuff? Because I've got A's, you know, you can't like stop me from doing. I was really unstoppable as a kid. I could not be stopped. I wanted to be in bands, I wanted to dance, I wanted to perform, I wanted to be on stage. I actually, I do now a little bit, but it's new stuff. I just started wearing this dress that's made out of a clerical wear, like a priest. I don't know, I guess I'm not ready yet. I'm sure I will challenge those sorts of things, and I have views about them. But for me, making my art and my work is a process, and it's like I'm not ready to speak about religion yet. Right now I'm speaking about pop culture and parties and fashion and sex and boys. For me, as a young girl in New York, you're only as like strong of a woman and as a presence on the street with your fashion. That's like the first way that you stake your strength as a woman. You know, there's girls who walk down the street like this, and then there's girls who walk like this with, you know, all covered up and submissive. And I always walk like this and really own myself. So fashion for me was a way to express myself even when I was in a really conservative school. Fashion is the way I express myself now. And it is another way for me to express myself with music. A lot. I mean, without Bowie and Queen and Madonna, I don't know that I would have figured out how to bring together theater and pop music, because I was doing theater and I was doing music. When I did theater, they say you're too pop, and when I did, you know, shows for record labels, they said you're too theater. So I was like, I couldn't win. So for me, Bowie and Queen and Madonna, studying their work was a way for me to really be myself and really integrate all of the theatrics and the things that are important to me in a pop show and have it make sense to lots of young people. I met Red One after I got dropped from my first deal. He was like, I'll do work with you for free. I think you're very talented. And he was really big at the time. Cataluna was going #1 around the world, and he was like a big superstar producer. And we did a song together called Boys, Boys, Boys. That was the first song we ever did. And we knew we had a really special artistic connection. And he sent Boys, Boys, Boys to Akon right around the time that I was signed to Interscope. And Akon hired me as a writer to work on other projects like the Pussycat Dolls and other Universal artists. And when I got in the booth to sing, he would say, you really got a good voice. You really have a real style. I really feel like you're a star. What's going on with your record? And I was like, well, you know, I'm finishing it, I'm not done. I'm really creative. and he said I want to be a part of it. So he became a part of it, and that's how I met Akon. I completely agree with you. I get asked a lot, what do you think is the reason that the gay community loves your songs? I said, it's the joy. It's the good time. It's like this beautiful heart and soul that there is no other community in the world but the gay community that has that emotional and psychological and physical quality. And I feel like I can take ownership of that statement because I've played in every gay club from New York to Ibiza.